Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a little bit real talk before the gameplay, my friends. So, I'm not gonna waste your time, so I'll just come to the point. First things first, the most important things first. So I uploaded sometimes, this is for example, Übersicht, my YouTube channel, Uran, UncutGameplay, my friends. Right now I uploaded 1 hour before this time, a little bit time traveling here on YouTube. This episode 87 on my YouTube channel, where the game was a little bit saying the game was generally very fine for me. It was very dynamic. I liked the amount of kills that I had. By the way, I like the amount of kills that I had. And look at this, guys. Yeah, shut. I'm sorry for the... Look at this, guys. Do you see this guy? I don't know if I... Do you see my mouse or if I... Okay, never mind. You probably see. So look at this carefully, okay? Look at this. Do you see this antenna here? Here on the monitor, you see this fucking guy. You see it. But I was not expecting to be somebody on a... You know, there are some spots where you usually do never check. Sometimes the people understand that these spots are never checked, and that's why these spots are very unexpected. So the people does not expect them to be there. Look at this. Will I maybe scope in? Okay, you definitely see this guy here, right? Okay. Я на вышке. Yeah. Я на вышке. Look at this. Okay. Now, one moment. Look, I even see him. That was so probably the most easiest kill. He's just... Yeah, you know, you have a dish. He presents himself on a table, and I did not see. Yes, you suck. That's what. I mean, I talked to myself. Anyway, that was not what I wanted to say here. So we have videos here, playlists. Yeah, at the moment I have 2 active playlists, CSGO Danger Zone and Desert Strike 1338, and I'm about to change a little bit here and add, because we have this, yeah, by the way, these beautiful pictures here from the forest. Yeah, you can just have a watch. Look, this is fucking amazing, right? This is a product of the nature. How is this fucking possible, my friends? And what is this? This, I believe, to be honest, this is like a tree cancer, and probably the tree has a mechanism. I don't know how it has it, but I can imagine that it has some mechanism that detects cancer, and then it makes an umbrella around this cancer, so that the whole tree is protected from this tumor or cancer. Imagine if we had such a mechanism. Yeah, the cells are detecting some bad cells inside our body, and then they surround these bad cells like in a cage. Yeah, like this is a cage. The tumor is in a cage, and then the tumor cannot do anything. Imagine if we had this. So, recently we had a survey, my friends. So I'm really glad that I had 9 participants here. So thank you, my friends, for this. So the survey was about which mix of the videos you want to have in a week. So I was telling, I mean, since I play CSGO Danger Zone, definitely I will play the most. So you decided that Yeah, of course I could do 5 games, 5 CSGO Danger Zone game videos per week, but 4 games is also okay. Okay, so it seems like the community, yeah, you guys out there, you want to have also some Desert Strike videos on the YouTube channel, and that's why, yeah, so we will have like 4 or something like around 4, maybe sometimes 5 games per week uploaded on my YouTube channel from CSGO Danger Zone, then 2 games of Desert Strike 1338, and 1 game from Gothic Definitive Edition, which, by the way, will be in German. I maybe will try 1 or 2 episodes in Gothic Definitive Edition in English, but I cannot promise this because the NPCs are made there in German. I cannot change them, so I don't know how I will adapt to this because then I have always to translate from German to English, and I don't know, to be honest, about this. So this is definitely Gothic Definitive Edition is definitely a project that I started, and I would really love to finish it. Here, by the way, I don't know, maybe you have noticed it or not. I wrote a comment because I couldn't change this survey. So here I wrote, there's also a possibility to make no videos for Gothic Definitive Edition, but I would really like to end the Let's Play of Gothic Definitive Edition. Yeah, started project need to be finished. Okay, good. So there would be also another possibility to have no videos on Gothic Definitive Edition, but my plan is to finish this project, then it's finished, and then I would in the future make a survey where I present like 10 different games. Like, you have a survey with 10 different games, and then you can vote which Let's Play you want to have. Okay? Okay. Now, since we have finished this, we finally... Okay. One moment, my friends. So to be honest, I started Starcraft 2 here because the connection to the Matrix is coming. So, ladies and gentlemen, my honest opinion about 2 versus 2, I fucking hate it. I will present you guys the last 2 versus 2 games from my side with my Polish friend Elemento. And after I have uploaded every 2 versus 2 games, I will never, you can forget, guys, I will never upload. One moment, I have to check whether this still works. Okay, this works. After I uploaded every, I think this is the last match of number 24, I think. This is game number 4, I believe. And yeah, by the way, you can maybe see here, yeah, I was a little bit triggered here. I don't remember the chat exactly, but to be honest, my friends, never get offended, never get led by your anger, because your fucking life is too short to focus on the negativity, my friends. So yes. I think there will be also a match number 25 and 26. On match number 25, there will be, this is also a 2 versus 2. There will be, I think, 4 games, and on match 26, there will be 1 game. So 5 more games on 2 versus 2 are following. I fucking hate 2 versus 2. It's shit. It sucks. I prefer to play 3 versus 3. This is the most interesting for me. And I am for myself Yeah, I played the best in 3 versus 3 from all the 3 mods. Then I would, for example, on the second place, put 1 versus 1. And then 2 versus 2. So 2 versus 2, after 5 uploads, you will never see some 2 versus 2 games from me. I promise this, 100%. If you see, I delete Starcraft 2. You will never see me 2 versus 2 playing. So, yes, by the way, yeah, I remember in game number, yeah, this is already GG, guys. So I remember, yeah, by the way, we still play versus Didi and Zoe Zudo, Elemento, and Uran. Yes. So, what did I want to say? Yeah, in game number 3, I think these two guys, Didi and Zoe Zudo, used, it was Protoss versus us, Terran, and they both played Archeons and Colossus versus the Terran, and probably they were thinking, oh, we used some extraordinary tactics and beat the Terrans with this. This makes me, I mean, I can understand this is completely my imagination, how the enemy is thinking when they win, but yeah, I can definitely believe that they probably were feeling a little bit like this, but maybe not. Maybe they are very humble. I mean, human-wise, these two guys definitely are very, very friendly, because you, for example, saw they reacted on my aggression, on the Russian aggression, very calm. So this maybe shows that these guys are psychologically stronger than me. Yeah, sometimes I'm a little bit emotional, I can tell you this. So I'm not that emotional that if I, for example, lose one game or something like this, then I throw some keyboard versus the wall or something like this. No, it never happens, because the keyboard costs money, and if I destroy the keyboard, then of course I have to pay more to buy a new keyboard. So I'm still a friend with my brain. And yes, after this game, we have played, I mean, me and Didi have played some 1 versus 1. As a non-active player, me myself, I think we played 7 matches. I lose 3 and I win 4. So Didi was playing very good, not in all matches. But I mean, we can also say it's either he played really good, or maybe I made some really bad mistakes. In 2 games, I definitely made really big mistakes. I threw away a match. I played Protoss, Didi was playing Zerg, then I threw the game away. It was very stupid mistakes. So I can definitely tell you guys, if I am more active in 1 versus 1, the basics mistakes, the basic mistakes will not happen. And if the basic mistakes will not happen, then the chances that I win some 1 versus 1 are really rapidly increasing. And with every game, I can definitely tell you this, with every lost game, I'm improving, because I am analyzing what did I wrong in the game that I lost, and then I improve, my friends, because I don't want to repeat the same mistakes in the future games. And so I can definitely tell you this, if I would be active in 1 versus 1 like the common 1 versus 1 active players like Didi, Zoizudo, Firelord, I don't know who else. Yeah. Then I probably have better chances, I would say. So in this 1 versus 1, Didi played in one game Protoss, I was playing Terran, and there he probably was thinking, oh, let me show Uran some masterclass with Archons. Yeah. The same shit didn't work, my friend. So I really appreciated that he was using in 1 versus 1 Archons versus me playing Terran, and I could back up my words that I have said, I think in the previous game, that if you use Archons versus me in Protoss versus Terran, yes, then I am thankful for the points. I don't know how to say this otherwise to not offend the people. I would probably say that I feel confident in Terran versus Protoss as a Terran player. I definitely need to work on my Zerg. And maybe some Terran versus Zerg, because in one game, Didi really deserved this game. In 1 versus 1, he played Zerg, I was playing Terran. He really deserved, but I must say I did a really huge mistake. If I didn't this mistake, I'm not sure, maybe I would win this game, but I'm really not sure. Maybe he would also, even though if I didn't make the mistake, he probably also would win. Also, what I want to mention is I think this will come up in the future games. But one thing I can definitely tell you this, that I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion about Didi. That opinion probably is represented by the majority of Desert Strike community, I would say. Not everyone, of course, but so for me, Didi is one of the strongest players in 1 versus 1. But in 3 versus 3, it's the completely opposite. And you will soon see in the praxis what I mean. I mean, of course, he can bring some arguments that might sound logically or something like this, but I still remain on my opinion that in 3 versus 3, he's one of the easiest opponents, feeling-wise. And I believe that Didi probably wants he wants that the people around him think that he is noob in 3 versus 3. He really wants that that the people think this. Because in 1 versus 1, he has a very good reputation, he's very good and stuff like this, but this reputation he cannot back up in 3 versus 3, absolutely not. And I think this is extra done. So he's playing, this is what I feel, he's playing on purpose bad in 3 versus 3 so that the people, the players, think about him that he's like beginner or something like this. I know these are not some nice words about him, but this is honest. You want to be you want me to be honest, or you want me to I don't know, say something that is not honest. So thank you for watching, first of all, and yeah, I'm just gonna repeat myself again. For me, Didi is definitely one of the strongest 1v1 players, and in 3v3, if you see the games that I will next upload, the 1v1 games and the 3v3 games, then you definitely will notice that what I just said is fitting to what you will see, to the actions. And I don't know how can this be. You, for example, probably some people say like, yeah, if you are good in 1v1, then you are good in 3v3. No, and Didi is the perfect example that this is not the case. Definitely not. You can maybe know some. Also, you cannot say it like this. In 1v1, you can learn which units are countered by which units and stuff like this. This you cannot also not say, because in 3v3 you have 6 components, 6 players. And you have to think about your wave, your enemy wave, the previous enemy wave, and the following enemy wave. This is a mix of 3 races, of 3 players. So you cannot say it like this, for example, in 1v1 I learn Reapers are countering Marines. Yes, they do counter Marines, but then you have to also think about the next wave. If the next wave is Roaches, then you cannot continue with Reapers versus Marines. Stuff like this. In the end of the day, this is completely my opinion. We have a lot of people. Every human is representing one opinion, and this is good. We have, in the end of the day, different people, different opinions, and an opinion is not a fact. Science, mathematics, 1 + 1 is 2. This is a fact. And if I say, for example, Didi is very good on 1v1 and very bad in 3v3, then this is also my opinion. You out there probably represent a different opinion. Probably somebody will say he's one of the best players in 3v3. Sorry. I do not share, for example, such opinion. But yeah, human-wise, he's a very nice guy, and yeah. I mean, you have to understand in 3v3, if you see standard is winning, then you have to continue pushing. If you see, for example, I can win with pushing, then you should push and not think about like 6 steps ahead, what will happen there. No, push, get the middle, and then think about this. And sometimes I see, for example, from him, we can easily get the middle if you just make some more units for pushing. And what happens? He takes second gas, or I don't know, goes tier 2. Sorry. Didi, my friend, give me a fucking dislike, and it's good. Then we are balanced. The bad words that I say about you, not the bad words. Sorry, I'm not saying something bad words. It's just honest words. You can also say honest opinion about me. It doesn't matter for me, for example. But so yeah, I said my opinion. 1 versus 1, he's very good. 3 versus 3, improvable. Human-wise, very nice guy. And yeah, this is the opinion that I share about him. And then I would say we finish this video. Thank you for watching, my friends. See you in the next videos. Goodbye. Stay healthy, curious, and motivated.